It's time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words I understand. Choose a number between 1 and 6. And comment with your question if you choose number 5. It feels like I'm telling a fictional story, so if I resonate, hit that like button.
I'm just typing you a message. How you going? Can you hear me? Just go and grab some different cards for you. Just let me know that you can hear me. I haven't tested the sound or anything, so I've got no idea if it's working. Just let me put some different cards. I changed my mind. Sorry, my mistake. I changed my mind. So I did have normal cards out. I don't have a number destiny. You just pay whatever you think is fair. And you can have a mini read live, or you can book an hour-long session in between the readings. Excellent, you can hear me. Okay, musical soul, I'm going to concentrate now. Okay. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. I call this the Harley Quinn card because this queen reminds me of Harley Quinn, my friend, who's an escort. Now, this woman is strong sexually. She makes her own money and she knows how to spend it on her beautiful things and on herself. You need to be a little bit more selfish. I'm not actually picking up what's coming for you in the future. I'm picking up that you need to be a little bit more selfish. You need to start looking after yourself. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, and I know this can be a touchy subject, but you need to be sexually confident. You need to earn your own money. You need to buy your own things, and that will make you happy. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. You probably want to hear that you're going to meet your soulmate and be together, but this is what is going to make you happy. That's what I see for your future. But don't feel alone, because when you get to this stage, by then you will have fixed yourself, so you will not need a man to complete you by then, because you will complete yourself. And likewise, a man does not need a woman to complete him. He needs to complete himself also. If you feel like you are half a person, then you are broken. You need to be a whole person to fall in love. And the card is asking you to first find the love within yourself and then later find that love outside. So don't rush into marriage just because you can't travel, for example. Reawaken. So if you feel like you awoke, if you're awakened, I want to tell you you've went back to sleep and now it is time to reawaken. And I am doing an awakening here, so stay tuned. Come in every day for your reads and you too will go through a second awakening if you've already been through one. It's already happening to some of my people. Expansion. It's a time of expansion and growth. So you're going to learn some hard lessons on the way and they're going to be quick. So you might get some devastating facts or devastating news, and you might get lots of devastating news all at once, because part of the awakening is tearing away what you thought was important and giving you back what is actually important. It's basically what I'm doing here. It's rearranging your logic system in your program. Dietary change. You need to make a dietary change and you need to drink more water that is filtered, alkaline water. If you're drinking water from the tap or not drinking water at all, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You're going to need to go to the doctor soon if you don't drink more water. And whatever food you eat, try to vary it. So if you're, say, Indian, you need to eat some Western food. And if you're, say, Western, you need to eat some, like, Indian food. Change it up a little bit. And soul name. It's time for you to go on your soul mission and find your soul name. And the soul missions are the ones with the star seeds. So you need to go and research being a star seed, because you are a star seed. You came from a galactic place and you were brought here to help humanity. I don't know what your mission exactly is, but it will be something to do with helping humanity, bringing a message to people, or learning something. You may even be doing something in your dreams. I'm not sure. Sorry, that was the musical soul, in case people didn't know who's listening. Just give me a second, guys. I have to take. Sorry about that. I just had an urgent call. I had to take it. Everything's all right. Still urgent, so I might get another call later. So just be aware. I mean, I've got to kind of live my life as well a bit, and I can't help urgent calls. And I want to be here reading for you guys. So, musical soul, you're done. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't have the person up on the screen, so I'm just going to say hello to everyone first. So, I can't even say your name. Sue, I'm going to call you. Sue, no, it wasn't for you. When it's your turn, like now, your name will be up on the screen because I'm talking to you. So, Mindy, hi, hey, fellow Aussie, Aussie, oi, 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 and all that. What's up? So, I just want to say g'day, mate. Make sure you get that Vegemite sandwich into you today. And if you can't and you'd like me to send you some Vegemite, I will happily send you some Vegemite, if that's allowed. I'm not sure. So thank you, Musical Soul. Sorry I didn't put your name. Yes, Destiny. Yes, that is my name, but I'd prefer you didn't say it on here if you just did my initials next time, but GA are my initials. I can't change my PayPal. I don't know why. It's apparently annoying. But yeah, GA, I'm sorry about that. So, guys, I've got Destiny coming in for a mini read. She's paying a donation, so she's going to skip ahead because she's paying. Please understand, I'm really sorry. So, vows. I'm going to push out all the messages. I want everyone to get ready for me in the background. Destiny, you're going to go next, okay? So let me put Destiny up there. And Destiny, what are we doing, a love or a general read? So I'm going to flash up all the messages. I need everyone to get ready. So first of all, hello everyone. You need to type the words I understand and your number to have a reading. Number 2, please understand, this is what understand means. I'm going to do this over on YouTube as well. I'm just doing it over on Twitch first. So make sure you like or whatever you do on Twitch, and make sure you subscribe or follow. And you can join us anytime. So these are the numbers you need to choose. So you need to type I understand in one of these numbers. Okay, now quickly, I'm going to explain it all over here. I can't do it both, push them out together. They're separate. So everyone, hi everyone. Please get ready by saying, I understand. I'm going to push it up on the screen. And I'll do everyone in the order that they come and they're ready. Then also like and subscribe and all that doo-ha. I'm doing a mini read, so don't forget you can get one too if you like what I'm doing and you feel like I resonated. And then I can hear my phone. Just give me a sec. It's playing on my phone. Okay, and then these are the readings for today. Okay, so remembering a mini read is a small donation. It has no number, whatever you think is fair. And if you want an hour-long read, it is a bigger donation, but you still get to choose. Just be fair. Okay. Destiny, darling, are you ready? I know you were ready before, but I'm sorry. It just took me a little while to get my shit together. We've had network issues in Australia today. So this is the first time I've had connectivity to go online. So I got up at 5 a.m. and it's now 5 p.m. and I've finally got to go online. So I'm just a bit stressed, I guess, but it'll be okay. So you're going to love this, Mindy. You're going to go, fuck, that's home. I fucking miss Australia. You know, I remember when I was talking to people like her, but she's extra. Okay, Destiny, darling. I don't even know if your PayPal's come through, and I'm not going to be able to wait around for you because in Australia we don't do that. We just fucking get on with it. So you need to come back in when you're ready for your reading. We've got Mindy and we've got Manor. Haven't seen you for a while, Manor. I've missed you. And Sue, you need to understand. You other girls need to, Mindy, you need to understand and put your number, or are you just in for a chat? You're just missing the Aussies and you just need a chat. It's all right, girlfriend. I'll be there for you. We all Aussies always stick together and we've always got each other's backs. I got your back. So what are we doing, people? I need one person at least to be ready for me, please. Nobody's ready. Everyone's only half ready. I thought I explained it. Don't make mama come out and get scolding with you. Otherwise, you'll all get tough love today. Okay? It's good, Mindy, because usually I feel like I'm here by myself. As you can see, everyone's ignoring me. I've had someone come in and say they want to make a donation and they're gone. That's not usual, actually, but I'm just having one of those days. The network was down for 12 hours. I had to go to a court date today. And it's just been one of those days. The angels have been the angels have been cock blocking me. I'm not going to lie to you. They are literally cock blocking me from going live on Instagram and TikTok. And then they blocked me all bloody day. And then they blocked me. Okay, so we tried 5 phones to get online. This morning I was crying. Till I gave up and told them to fuck themselves, quite honestly. I don't mess words with those angels either. Destiny, darling, great to see you back. I know it takes a while to do the PayPal donation. I was just sort of waiting for anyone to be ready. But you've made your donation, so you get to go first. Yeah, I know, but just wasn't. I always tell everyone divine timing, and the divine timing was wrong for me to be online. That's why I don't have times. I go online when I have divine timing that it's the right time. And you guys come in, so I know that it's the right time, because sometimes they give you very important information, if you realise it or not. You might not yet, but someday you will. And I'm only claiming to be a tarot reader, and I do intuitive reads. I might put the chat up on the screen so we can see what's going on. Okay, so Destiny, darling. Yeah, if I get cock blocked by those angels 3 times, I turn around and come the fuck home. I nearly didn't go to court because of it. Is that your name, Debbie? Hey, Debbie, Mindy, I don't know what you're saying. So you love reading. All right, let's get going. I'll just go pull some more cards for you. I'm going to lucky dip them out, so I'll show you what's going on. So this is my basket, and in here, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 decks of cards, about. And we're just going to lucky dip out a couple and do your love reading like that. It's how I decided to do it now, because I'm starting to get enough cards to do that. We're going to do the Hermit one, so there'll be thoughts. Would you like to do Sexual Love Tarot? I think that one's fun. We've got a brand new pack that's unopened, so we'll open it up for you. It's Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet. So lucky you get to be the first one to use them. They're not all dirty from everyone else. I just put that in there for now. Okay. So 1, 2. We might do another couple of sets. Love Situation just popped into my head. It's in another box. Love Situation. And one more. And then you can ask a pendulum question. So guys, this is a mini read. This is how many you get to do. So we'll go these ones. They're cute. All right. I'm feeling this. This is good. I felt every one of those cards as I picked it. The Hermit cards I'm going to leave to last. So I'm going to try the new Soulmate cards. But I might not tell you what the card is yet. I'm just going to pull the card. I want to give it a good shuffle because it's first, so I might even put it down. Yeah. I'll come back to that one. Okay, Destiny. Can you think about your love life? You can think about a person. Think about a situation. I'm trying to tune into you. And you need to be thinking about what you need to know. I don't need to know that. Only you need to know the things. This will only resonate with you. It won't ever resonate with me because I don't know your life. I don't know your situation. So think about that person, that situation. Think about what you hope for the future. What do you want to ask? What do you really want to know? Are you happy? And what would make you happy? concentrate. Now, are you in a relationship or are you single? You want to know what man you should choose. You should ask your soulmate's first initial for your question. That's a good question. What's the initial of your soulmate? I think I've got a board for that. Okay, I chucked in the next bonus card for you too. Just because you do journaling often, you're torn between two men. Okay, in that case, I'm giving you two thoughts. And yeah, interesting. Okay, so let's start your reading now, darling. Sorry, I was just doing the cards while I tuned into you. So we've got a love call. Expressing love, message of love, thinking of you, informing you. So I think that one of your two men, will be telling you that they're really into you. They might not tell you that they love you, but they're informing you. They are thinking of you. They might send a message of love. They might express love towards you, but I think they'll be quite timid at first. I think, yeah, they'll be quite timid, nervous. I get a lot of nervous energy. But that's good. You make them feel like a teenager, sort of. Do either of your guys make you feel like a teenager? Because you really need that. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. This is two different people. So first of all, one person is a One of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. And Pentacles in particular is money. So he's going to be a stable man with a good job. And you're going to have a new beginning with him, because the other person says words do hurt. Words do hurt. You've said some words to them. You could have hurt their feelings. Yeah, words do hurt. But you've got a new beginning with the other one. Perhaps it's in the future. Just be wary that you don't hurt them, because before you were romantic with anyone, you were friends, and friendship matters. You can still be an adult enough to be friends with someone, as long as you don't hurt them with your words. And friends are important, and keep your friends close and your enemies closer too. If you're not that great of friends with them, just saying. So now I hate this card, but I'm going to read it out because I have to. And I have to just go for it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I tell fictional stories from my cards, and they only resonate with you. I tell you that all the time. And this is the wrong word. I'll rephrase it in a second. It says you equals tight ass. So it could mean you're a miser with the money. But on the other side, it says loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. You're a bit of a control freak. So you might be thinking, when will I find this love? Who is this love? And that's being a control freak. You need to just sit down and write a list of the character traits you want in your soulmate. I want him to be like this. I want him to make me feel like this. I want to laugh with him. I want to watch sad movies and cry, but never cry out of anger or pain. I never want him to lay a hand on me. All those things that you really, really want. And then I want you to release when and release how. And I don't want you to walk around going, is Tom him? Is Dick him? Is Harry him? No. I want you to wait until someone comes up and you're like, holy shit, he matches the traits of my soulmate. Let me get rid of those cards. Hi guys, I'm doing a mini read for donation. If you would like one too, you can just pay a small donation. The amount is up to you. I'm just removing the cards so you guys can see the chat and realize what was going on. Oh, forget it. There it is. Off. Okay. So we've got cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. You truly appreciate people. Perhaps that's why you've got two men that are interested in you or that you're interested in. To be honest, darling, you should have all the men chasing you. Ladies, look, chasing cock makes you look like a cock. You need to be cool and sit back and let the men chase you. They're missing it. And they're super not interested because there's no chase, because we're chasing them. Just sit back and relax and just go, nah, I'm sexy as hell. That man's going to come and find me. I want you to start manifesting instantly. And to do that, you must go, oh no, Tom, he's obsessed with me. And you just say that he's obsessed like he already is. And he will become obsessed. So, your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. So, you're being prepared to reconnect with your soul's highest good and your soulmate. It might not even be one of these two guys. It might be a third person, but I'm not picking up a third person, I'll just say. So we're going to go to the sexual love card, and I read the picture in this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Congratulations, you got the world. He's going to give you the world. This is a zodiac thing, so keep a special eye out for the zodiacs that are complementary for you, and maybe read your zodiac this week in the newspaper or magazines or whatever, or jump online to get a free one. I'm not saying pay or anything, but this card has zodiacs on it, and this lady is in red satin sheets. There's a wreath around her with roses and flowers and abundance. And he is massaging her foot, running his hand down her leg, and she's in ecstasy. And I see this of you and this man. If you feel like it's wham bam thank you ma'am instead of ecstasy, that is not the man for you. This man, this one, this soulmate, it's not this dude, words do hurt me, it's this pentacle. This pentacle. Maybe someone expressing the love. And sexually, they're going to rock your world. If you're just having mediocre sex with these two, dump them both. That's not your man. I'm completely very harsh. I test things, and if things aren't serving me, I will dump them because I'm autistic. I just do that. Okay, darling, have you got a pendulum question, or are you pretty happy with that? What's your pendulum question? So I was with one of them for 25 years, but the new man came in my life 3 years ago, and it's been crazy since. I think it's the new man. I think it's the new man, especially if it's crazy. Your soulmate will take you on a roller coaster ride. There will be ups, there will be downs, like big ups and big downs, and you will form a soul connection through it. Okay, Destiny, will you be happy? Darling, of course you will. But you have to understand and accept that you want to be happy. You can't just wish for it and do nothing about it. You got to consciously act happy, and that will make you happier. Tell me yes. Start counting your blessings. Tell me no. Okay. Will destiny be happy? Yes. Should destiny count her blessings? Yes. Does she have to do affirmations? Big yes. Okay. Destiny. 11 compliments for yourself. Read them every morning. Don't have to show anyone. Just write them down and read them every morning. 11 compliments for yourself. It's a magical number for self-transformation. Number 2, at night, before you go to bed, instead of praying to God, I want you to count your blessings instead. Go, I'm grateful for the food in my belly, the roof over my head, the blue sky, the sun in the sky. I don't give a fuck what you're happy for or grateful for. Start writing that list in your head, and every night try to add new things to it. Do 3 a night and then add more. Add another one every night. So do 3. I just gave you 3 to start off with, and then add one. Like you might be grateful for your dogs. You might be grateful for your belongings or certain things like computers or I don't know. Be grateful. And when you will find the joy then. Okay, thank you, Destiny. I gave you an extra long read. I appreciate you. You feel as if he's your soulmate. I can't let him go no matter what the hell I've been through with him. Darling, I always say to my girlfriend, you do you, boo. If you feel it in your gut, who gives a fuck what some tarot reader says or some psychic? I've got to say, most of them are lying to you because I went around and looked and they're not even reading the cards right. They're like putting the cards down and then making some bullshit up intuitively. They're not even reading the cards. When I teach you guys to read the cards, you're going to be reading the cards and what they actually mean. You're not going to be one of these bullshit readers. You're going to know exactly what's going on, just like I tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, thank you, Destiny. I'm going to have to move on now. Hi, guys. Everyone, hello. I'm so sorry. Unicom, did you do something to get blocked? Or I don't know, someone else told me they were blocked from me, but then they came in again, so I think they were full of shit. I should have blocked them. Just because I'm a funny fucker. Okay, so I don't know who's next. We've got a bunch of people up here. We've got Mindy, we've got Alphonse. Any of these people here? Mindy's a legend. Sue. Sorry, guys. I was doing a 4 donation read. You can pay for one too and get an in-depth reading. I appreciate you all. So Destiny will move your screen name off. So we'll look for all those people first. Okay, so next we'll see Svetlana, Unicorn, and then Queen Libra. So Queen Libra, just give me a second to get these other 2 in. Guys, now's the time. If you, Ashika, no, Ashika, you didn't do anything wrong. I look, literally, YouTube cancelled my channel, and I've got some technical difficulties because of it. Yeah, totally. Some people can't comment. I get blocked from them, or they think I've blocked them. Yeah, weird shit is going on because they cancelled my account and then reinstated it. Check who out. Who's amazing? I know I'm amazing. No, just kidding. I know I'm pretty good at this, but do you want to read, Mindy? If you just type the words "I understand" with your number, I'm gonna do Svetlana because she's ready. She's one of my regulars. Just I understand with that a number. I don't know what you did earlier. I'm not going to go back. It's too far back. So, Svetlana, you're up. We'll just start from here. It's been a shocker today, so we're just going to go with it. So we've got the Blunt Tarot, the Rebel deck. I love this deck. I really connect to it. I haven't taken it out for a while because it's only good in small doses. You guys can get upset when I pull them out too often. Some people, not you, Svetlana, can't handle criticism, even if it's constructive. Because I always mean things constructively and always with love. I just have the wrong tone of voice because of my autism. Okay, Svetlana, get some fucking sleep. You need to get some fucking sleep. You're being a big ass baby because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow right now. Get some sleep. What time is it in your country? Do you feel like you need sleep? It could also mean you're sleeping too much because the cards usually go in opposites. So if you are sleeping, you might be sleeping too much. Hi, Alphonse. Sorry, mate. I've got to do Mindy. Mindy came in before you. Like after that, Mindy really got fucked up. So I'll do Mindy and then I'll do you, Alphonse. Sorry about that, darling. Okay, you got one oracle. So, Svetlana, give back. You need to start volunteering in any way, shape, or form. I don't give a fuck if you buy someone's loaf of bread in the supermarket line. The person in front of you say get some milk and a bread and you buy it. I don't care if you babysit someone's kids. I don't care if you give to charity. I don't care if you donate your clothing to charity. You need to give. Get rid of your clutter and give. It's time to get rid of that clutter. Okay. Hey, Sagar, there's a bit of a line. So you have to be patient. Okay, so Mindy, you're going next, darling. And then Alphonse. And then Queen Libra. Are you there, Queen Libra? Do you want to come in? Just type what you want again and understand because it's too hard if I'm going up and down. I'm taking too much time. I just want to get on with it. So, Mindy, number one. This is a deck of cards that I like to read. They're my personal favourite ones, like my personal reading ones. I don't often pull them out for readings. But I just love how big the cards are and the pictures. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry, Mindy. Mindy, everything's going to be okay. Can you just tell yourself that right now? Everything is going to be okay. And tell yourself, I am not alone. This is the Five of Cups. Now, the cups are an emotional card. So this is to do with your emotions and your feelings rather than a literal situation. And look, have a look at the picture. I don't know if you can see. There's 3 cups in the front and they're kicked over like they're empty. And there are 2 cups behind him that he is ignoring because he is mourning, having a pity party for the kicked over cups. Don't you be having a pity party, Mindy. You might be alone over there in the States, but you're not alone. You've got your Aussie heart and we're with you. You can come in here every day and listen to my Aussie voice telling people to fuck off. And because I do tell people to fuck off too. I kick them out for speaking other languages because I don't speak other languages. And Mindy, you should go and read the rules because I realised no one was reading the rules. I put some fucked up shit in there just to see what people would agree to. So when you understood, you agreed to that too, by the way. So you should all probably go and read the thing, because I've got a whimsical star rule. And if you trip that rule, I skip you. No comment necessary. I will just skip you and say, oh, you've tripped the star rule. And because I'm trying to lead you back to the terms and conditions and the disclaimer. I'm a fucker. Okay. He's like, you're not abandoned, you're not alone, you haven't lost everything. Go and have a good cry, and then dust yourself off and get up and keep going. Like, I'm commanding you. You can't be sad for the rest of your life. We're moving on to the oracles now. Make sure you have joy and happy. Try to count your blessings. It makes you feel happy because you go, oh my God, I didn't realize that I had so much to be grateful for. And we forget some of the simple things, like I said, the sun in the sky, and a cold drink on a hot summer's day, that sort of thing. We just forget about the blessings. And they can be just so small and insignificant and overlooked. So soul name. It's time to go on your soul's mission. You are a starseed. You need to go and do your starseed mission. You're an intergalactic soul, and you came here to basically rescue the humans. Go and find out your soul mission. Go and Google the shit out of that. Dietary change. You might be having a dietary change. Or you may need a dietary change if you're not eating healthy enough. Make sure you're eating plenty of whole foods, like eat a piece of like eat a roast chicken, because you can tell that that's a chicken. Like, you can't really tell that the beef's a beef, a cow. Do you know what I mean? Eat a carrot, because you can tell that that's a carrot. Eat some fruit and vegetables too. And if you are eating healthy, maybe go and get a checkup at the doctors and see if you do need a dietary change, because our bodies change as we age. Oh, look, you got the galactic card. I told you were a starseed. And expansion. It's time to expand. So coming back here, you'll go through the awakening. If you were already woke or awakened, I'm going to tell you, you've probably gone back to sleep, because you will reawaken when you come here. And you'll realize that when you start to reawaken, you're like, shit, I'm going through a repetition of that situation. And you'll get to have a second go. Yeah, I do channel and intuitively read now. I'm starting to get into that, so I'm picking up on little things. So I might say something random, like I said about the beef, and you being a Taurus. It's about putting the clues together, because I'm trying to speak angel language to explain it. It's in the. This is a matrix, a program. So I'm speaking in code to you. And I'm trying to fix your logic systems. That's the first thing I have to do, fix your logic systems. And I can't do it because I've locked everyone out of the matrix. So you guys have to self do it, like fix your logic systems. And the only way to do it is to come in here and have me tell you this bullshit for like I don't even know how long. And then you'll start like seeing shit and going through the awakening. No. I didn't call you a cow. You've misunderstood. I called you a Taurus. Okay, I'm autistic. I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Even if you were saying that, I would have gone, oh my God, I just hurt your feelings. I called you a cow. Because autistic people don't get jokes and they don't get sarcasm at all. Think of it like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. I'm a bit like that. So I totally don't get it. You could like joke and I'd be like, oh my God, is that for real? And you'd be like, no. And I'd be like, oh my God, I thought that was for real. every time. Every time. So I just tend to not say anything. Okay, let's move on to Alphonse. You're finished now, darling. Come back tomorrow for another read. It was lovely to read you. Sorry, Queen Liba. Sorry, Alphonse. I'm just getting back into it and I'm giving everyone a longer read. I don't know why. Some people just need one. It's your turn, Alphonse. What's your question, darling? You're not really ready for me because, here we go. Question. It's about Lisa again. Come on. Didn't you ask this in a different way? Alphonse, come on, let's talk. Darling, did you not ask this question in a different way the other day? What was the answer then? Same answer. I'm not kidding you. I'm not doing it again. You have your answer. You can ask it as many ways as you want. If you haven't changed anything, then nothing will change. And you'll drive yourself crazy. Please take a card today. Do you remember your answer from the other day? Can you tell me? Because I don't remember the actual answer, but I remember giving it to you. No, darling Mindy, that's all you get for a free read. I gave you a little bit extra too, by just spending a bit of time with you because you knew. And you're homesick, I think. So I have to move on with everyone else. I'm pretty busy at the moment. Maybe if it was busy, not this busy, I would, but not today, okay? You don't remember. Now, Alphonse, you can't come in and ask the same question and expect different results, right? If I tell you it's a negative answer, the answer is negative. And it doesn't matter how many times you come and ask. I'm going to tell you the same negative answer. The only thing that can change it is if you get off your ass and go and do something to change yourself. And the only way you can do that is by getting the cards. Don't you see you're in a catch-22? You can't improve yourself because you're not getting the cards and you ask a stupid question about some other person when you need to be asking the questions about yourself, darling. You know what's important here? You complete you. If you think this Lisa completes you, you're half a person and you're broken. Fix yourself. I don't mean to give you tough love before the card read, but Alphonse, you're not thinking. Your logic system is wrong. We need to fix your logic. You can't love anyone else if you don't love yourself. You can't expect anyone to love you if you don't love yourself. The way you know you love yourself is if you feel like a complete person and you don't need another person to love you because you feel 100% total love for yourself and total confidence you're not faking it anymore. You told her that you love her and you're in love with her. That's great. But she might say that she's not in love with you because I don't. How long has it been? Did you just spring it on her? Because girls don't like that. Everyone is saying I love you way too early. You need to grow your friendship and then you fall in love. Not fall in love and have sex and then have a friendship. It doesn't work. That's why everyone keeps breaking up. Okay, Alphonse, let's do your question, my darling. I'm sorry to give you tough love, but it's time to fix your logic systems. It's about you, not about her. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay, what's the actual question? Will Lisa see that Alphonse is the best person? It says yes. Now, you've asked this as one long question. If I ask it as one long question, it's going to say no. So we're asking each part. Now, Alphonse, because you waited so long, I am giving you extra. Okay. So, will it be a long-term relationship? Pendulum says yes. Okay. Does she need time and space? Yes, Alphonse, back off the dude. Can you just be cool for once? Cool people don't give a fuck about what's going on because everything just happens for them, instantly manifesting. And what they're actually doing is they're just pretending it's already happened and waiting for the universe to bounce back. So, Alphonse, I need you to visualize that you're already in a relationship with Lisa. You're just waiting for her to say that she loves you back. She's just getting up the guts. Everything's going to be fine. And you guys are going to be very happy. Think about not marriage because you don't want to force her into it, but just think about talking to her and having that conversation and having her tell you that how she feels rather than having her tell you that she loves you. So you're not making her do anything because manifesting is very strong. You guys need to be careful with it when you use it. Whatever you think happens, so don't think negative things, guys. So don't think, I hope she will be with me. Oh no, she's not going to be with me because she won't be with you. You have to think she's already with you. There's no other choice you can make. It has to be the answer. That is manifesting. Forget about how, forget about when, and go about your business. The angels will do the rest. Alphonse. Okay. Where's my next person? Queen Libra. I know, I saw you come in and say true. A lot of the shit I say is true. My logic system is correct. I don't know what to say to you guys. I'm the Matrix programmer and I'm programming you. Because I locked everyone out. Go for it. Go for it. You need to go for it, Alphonse. Have you thought about sending her a bunch of dicks in a vase, I call them, flowers? So flowers are the genitals of plants. So when you get flowers, I always consider I'm getting a dick pic. That's why I don't like flowers. But other ladies like flowers. Maybe she'd like flowers, or maybe a perfume, or maybe a gift, or maybe an invitation to a proper dinner date. Would be nice at a restaurant. It's nice, not a cheap one. Take her on a date and treat her like a lady. Make sure you date her, instead of just moving in and sleeping with her and not then staying at home. I don't care if you got money. You can go on picnics and they can cost you almost nothing and you can still take your woman on a date. She needs to be wined, dined and looked after, Alphonse. Make sure you have good intentions and make sure she has good intentions. Okay? That's been your read for today, Alphonse. I'm pretty sure you understood up the top, Queen Libra. So I'm going to leave that alone. And I've read for you before, so I'm taking the I understand from last time anyway. I know that you're understanding me. You're switched on and you know that you make the decisions, not me. Okay, let's do your general read. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting. I really, truly appreciate you. I don't often get this busy. Hi, Andrea. There's a huge wait. I don't even know where I'm up to after Queen Libra. I just stopped there. I have to go up the list and get another list of people. I'm pretty unprofessional today. Okay. The Emperor. Okay, he's a strong, stubborn man. He wants to be in charge and he wants to tell you what to do. Don't do it. Just ignore him. It's only a game to him if you do the things. It's not a game if you don't do the things. If you just so let's put it in terms of something totally different. So if, say, for example, I knew that someone was stalking me on my social media, I'd let them and I'd ignore them and I'd pretend that it wasn't happening, because if only one person notices and the other person doesn't, are they stalking you? If I don't show a reaction, they tend to go away after a while. They'll stalk you for a while. They might just quietly do it, or they might send you 100 messages. Then you just block them. It's called ghosting. Just start ghosting people. It's good for the guys, so let's do it, girls. I want you guys to know, you ladies, okay, my friend is an escort. She can make $1,000 in a couple of hours. But just having sex, and sometimes not even having sex, guys. How much are you worth, and how much do you value yourself? You guys have got your values way down. The guys need to be crawling up to you, begging you to pay attention to them before you should pay attention. Make them dance like monkeys. Be your divine feminine selves, guys. I want you to be strong, Queen Libra. You're a leader. No, you should never ghost anyone, but honestly, some people you have to, because they don't take the hint that you're not interested in talking to them anymore. So it happens naturally that you ignore their messages and ghost them. Then you forget about them and pretend that they're dead, because to you they are dead. I always tell people straight up, but honestly, when people don't take it, then I ignore them. And that's ghosting. That's all I'm saying. If the person doesn't take the hint, then ghost them, because they're not taking the hint. And you don't have to waste your breath on people that don't matter. I have rights too. And my time is important. I don't need to spend 5 years explaining to someone that they're a shit person. I don't want them in my life over and over again while they continuously let me down. I don't do that shit. That's how you guys got stuck in a rut. Queen Libra, he wants to chase me. He wants me to chase him, but I'm not. Good. You play hard to get. Treat him mean, keep him keen. Play the game. I used to be pretty good at the game when I was younger. I used to love the chase. I was an alpha female, so I would stalk men and prey on them. It was a bit the other way around, but I have gender issues, so it's why I can't be in a relationship now, because I want to be the man and I want my man to be the woman. I want him to stay at home and do all the laundry and all the cleaning and all the cooking. If he's got kids, I want him to also look after the kids by himself. And I want to come home and sleep on the couch and put my clothes on the floor everywhere and pretend the cleaning fairy has cleaned them up when I'm asleep. Because I want that job. I want to be a man. Not really, but I'm just saying, guys, wouldn't it be great if you could switch roles? Not genders, but roles. The men have made the women multitask, and now they're being the children. So treat them like children they are. Listen to your body. Your body is trying to tell you something, Queen Libra. If you're hungry, go and eat something. If you're tired, go and have a sleep. Thirsty, go and have a drink. If you feel sick, go to the doctor. Your body is trying to tell you something. Progress. You're making progress. It doesn't seem like it. It feels like you're stuck or static, that nothing's going forward. But the wheels have to slowly begin to turn again, and they will gain momentum. And then you will feel that forward movement again in your life and feel like you're going somewhere again. It's good to feel good. The better you feel, the better you feel. Like, so start counting those blessings, everyone, and get those good feelings going. It's time to start raising the vibration, and raising the vibration just means by feeling good feeling emotions, putting good into the world, feeling joy, manifesting with happiness, and love. Raise the vibration, guys. It's time. It's no longer dangerous. Okay, Mindy. Sorry, Mindy, I can't talk, darling. I'm going to have to move on. So let's have a look what we've got going on now. Unicorn. Ashika, are you still here? Ashika? Ashika! Fuck! You just broke the star rule. Ashika, you get skipped. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. You broke my star whimsical rule. It annoys me that I'm offering a question, and it is akin to saying you do not understand by saying, can I ask a question when a question is offered? That is the star rule. You might want to read the terms and conditions and see what you agree to. Sorry, because you understood first. So you agreed to my rules, so you have to be skipped. Unicorn Mermaid. Don't guys say, can I ask when I'm offering a question? Just type, I understand, number 5 and the question. That's it. Says so in the disclaimer. So what are we doing here? Unicorn. All the best, Alphonse. Alphonse will do fine. And then we've got Mindy saying, going with the flow is the key. Yeah, it is. Perfectly said. Sometimes I just say things perfectly. Some things I just blunder through. Andrea for Hector. Number 4, and I understand you're ready for me. Are you ready for your reading? Are you there, darling? I'm sorry it's taken so long. I'm a little bit behind, and we had tech difficulties this morning. There was no internet in Australia on my networks. So I was waiting 12 hours to do a live. We're an hour in. We've still got an hour to go, guys. So don't worry if you've got to read, haven't got to read yet. Still got plenty of time. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, because I don't have subscribers turned on. So Mindy, you say you should never ghost someone. Yeah, we went through that. Mystery. How are you going? So Mystery, I'm sending through some messages. Again, you need to understand and pick a number. It's right across the bottom on that green thing that's going across the bottom. If you just read that, if you can't read it and you can't understand it, you can't have a reading. That's the simple facts. It's illegal for me to give you a reading without the disclaimer, I understand. You say they don't even offer something, Mindy. I've always at least tell them don't want. Yeah, I always say too, but sometimes people don't take the hint, mate. I'm more than direct with people. You should know that by now. You've been here 5 minutes. I'm pretty fucking direct. I tell people, I don't like you very much. I'm going to stand over here now because I don't want to talk to you. And I literally say that to people that I don't like, because I won't talk to people and pretend I like them. Again, some people don't take the hint. Have you ever had a boyfriend sleep with you in a one-night stand and then never leave? They are clingers. Sagar, how you going? You're smiling. Sweetie, you need to read. Are you still here? Well, Andrea, yes, you're still here. Sagar is coming into summer. Unicorn. Okay, So I'm going to do Unicom. I'm going to be real quick now. I'm going to do quick reads. What's your question? Actually, Unicom, what's your question? Guys, please. Right, I understand. Number 5 and your question. All in one comment. Now I've got to go searching. I'm not doing it. So you're not ready for your read, Unicom. Ashika, get ready for your read. You've been here before, please. You're frustrating shit out of me. So Andrea for Hector, can you just come back in with what you want? I'm not going to go searching. Come back in with what you want. We're going to start from you, Andrea. Oh, okay, Unicom, you just got in, so we're doing you. Andrea, get yourself ready by telling me again what you want. We're starting with you next. Sorry, guys. I'm just way behind. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay. Where's that question? There it is. Is she come? I was looking for a she come, so I can't find a she come. Is a Shika's connection with, is it JP? JP? IP, sorry. So is the connection between IP progressing into a relationship? No, he's gaslighting you. I feel gaslighting. You know what gaslighting is, right? I don't have to explain it. Don't sleep with him. See how long he lasts. Okay. Okay, so Shika, decisions. You have decisions to make. Make your decisions by yourself, for yourself. Mental repetition. Stop running things over in your head over and over again. You're manifesting incorrectly, and you're causing problems with the manifestation, which is causing you to not find a love relationship. Think about only what you want, not what you don't want, Ashika. Okay, that one was sweet and simple. Andrew for Hector, you're next. Thank you guys for coming in again. I appreciate you. I'll do you in a list. There's someone on Twitch, so I'll send you through a few messages. Sorry about the end reading in the middle. I accidentally pressed that button. So, Andrea, number 4. Let's see what the angels. So these are my iron cards. These are the cards you use for awakening. And this is the time when my third eye is opening. I'm just about to get an injection to shut it. So I always pull these cards out towards that time. Raphael. So this is what angels actually look like, guys. This is what an angel looks like. If you were to see an angel, because they are fifth dimensional, they're not 3-dimensional. They don't look like humans. They might have a humanish face, but it's more like a pattern and a fractal. Raphael asks us to appreciate our own unique experience of beauty and to move beyond the definition of should that limits our appreciation of the magic of all forms of creation. As one expands in appreciation of the beauty around us and creation itself, we bring back to self the recognition of the amazing being that each of us is in all our unique and glorious facets. Raphael asks you to choose beauty and allow the mystery of your own beauty to drop to the deepest levels of your being. Let your heart blossom open in the wondrous amazement of yourself and the world around you. Remember, the choice is always yours. So I know this is pretty confusing. You're like, oh, really? I didn't get that. Okay, so first of all, you need to start counting your blessings and appreciate the beauty and just have gratitude for creation itself, not just your material belongings, but for creation itself. And you need to have self-recognition about how good or bad you are. And I'm going to say there is no good or bad. It's a yin yang. So there's a mix. You're not good, you're not bad. Always think of things as lessons or blessings. That's the best columns to put them in. If it's negative, it's a lesson. And if it's positive, it's a blessing. And you're asked to look to the beauty instead of look to the darkness, like the negativities of situations. And you're asked to do a meditation where you open your heart blossom, like a yoga or some sort of humming or some sort of thing that will open your heart blossom. Your heart blossom is closed at the moment, and you need to open it to log into the frequency and be able to feel God. Okay? I know these cards are full on, guys, but I'm doing awakenings here. So if you're not into the awakening, maybe you should go to a tarot reader that's talking about your everyday life that doesn't exist. Because this is all a fantasy world. And when you wake up, you're going to realize that. Clean up time. Unfriend that asshole and get rid of that clutter. Gift your belongings that you no longer need and definitely declutter. We've got Greco-Roman, so this is a time of the Romans, Colosseum. We've got gladiators. We've got, slaves. We've got citizens. That is your past life. Go and look into it. Think it through. Before you do what you're going to do, you're planning to do, stop and think it through one last time. There's something you haven't thought of. Just go back over the plan one more time, okay? And do it with someone else. I like to tell people to do it backwards. So start at the end and go backwards to the beginning, and you usually pick up what you're missing. Okay, thank you, Andrea. Okay, let me see who came in next. Hi, Silly Billy. I'll just say hello to everyone. Hi, Silly Billy. Hi, Scorpio Blackheart. We've got a couple of people in front of you. 1917, how you going? I need everyone to get ready by saying you understand and having a number. I'll just put those two messages. Anyone that's not ready, please get ready. Mystery, are you there? 1917, are you there? Either one of you. I only do readings for people that are here. So if you couldn't wait around, maybe you shouldn't have asked for a reading. Sometimes there's a block up because sometimes I like to spend some extra time with people. Or I get mini reads for donations. And if you'd like a bit extra time, you can pay a donation, get a mini read, but don't forget to like, subscribe and all that hoo-ha. 1917. You came in to say be right back, and I'm waiting for you to come in for your reading. We'll see if I have time later. Okay. Let's move on to the next person. Guys, you've got to be more patient. You can't come in for 2 seconds and then piss off because you don't get a reading. Either buckle in or fuck off. Wasting my time going down this list saying people that aren't even here. Silly Billy. We'll do the next lot of people. Silly Billy. Silly Billy, I understand Would you see to proudly show my artwork portrait of her to her family? Silly Billy, I'm not answering that. I'm almost about to kick you out. I don't answer the same question over and over again, mate. You asked it, it's answered. Think of something else. I'm not an idiot. I can remember exactly what you answered. It was about that bloody painting. Because I thought it was the weirdest asked question, because I said to you, I wouldn't like it, but she might. Because I wouldn't like a picture of my family. My family abandoned me. Because they can't handle the truth either. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Peoples, we got, hey man, I'm new here. Can you get a read? Richard, you need to read stuff. Can you read English? Look at the screen in green. You guys are driving me fucking insane today. You guys that don't speak English need to leave now. If you don't read English properly, leave. No offense, I'm not being derogatory. I just do not understand you and you do not understand me. So there's no point. Please find your reader who speaks Hindi and that you understand. Okay, Scorpio Black Heart. Way to go, man. My God, I wondered if anyone was going to get this today. You had done exactly what I asked. Please. I honor you. I honor you and I appreciate you because you read and are listening to me. I bet you didn't read the disclaimer. That was probably a mistake, but you'll get used to it when I start pulling whimsical rules. Okay. Sorry. Frustration, man. I know you're uncomfortable with feelings, so especially negative ones. Get used to it, guys. You got to go through a lot of negativities to do the awakening. Okay, I just asked it to tell me yes and no. It's very responsive. In my head, I didn't ask out loud because I wanted a private moment with it to tell it was beautiful, quite honestly, because I talked to my pendulum. Scorpio, does Brian hope to fix our relationship in the future or does he miss you? Does Brian intend to fix the relationship in the future? No. The answer is a strong no. I'm still going to ask, does Brian miss her? No. The pendulum says no, my darling. I'm really sorry. It's not nice to hear. He's moved on, darling. That's what happens when you break up. Sometimes the problems are too insurmountable. It doesn't matter how much you love the person. It just isn't going to work out. And that's the case here. All those same problems that broke you up would still all be there. And nothing would be fixed. You would still be broken and you would just prolong the pain and break up again and again, probably. Ships. This is a past life card. You lived a past life on a ship. Go out and see a body of water, an ocean, a pool, I don't care, some sort of water. Go sailing if you can or get into the water. And reunion. It may be time for a reunion, but this is going to be temporary. Don't let him gaslight you. Gaslighting is when someone comes in and say, no, but I really love you, and then they leave again. Okay? That's you done. Bing, bang, done. I'm sorry it couldn't be more positive, Scorpio Black Heart. And my tone of voice, I'm sorry, I have autism. I wish I could sound like I cared more, but I really do care. I feel it, but I just don't sound like I feel it. That's autism for you. Okay, what do we got going on?
Yeah, nah, Rico. Yeah, nah, Rico. Doing an Australian thing here. You haven't understood, you haven't read. So let's get down here. Mystery, thank you. All good. Don't know what's going on. Time sharp. You haven't said you understood, so I'm going to ignore you because you're ignoring me. It's right on the screen there. Just type I understand. Yep. Green thing on the screen. Everyone look at the screen, please. Everybody look at the screen. Look at the screen right now and have a look at what's written at the bottom in green that's going across there and moving so that you will notice it and read it. If you cannot read it, you cannot be here. You need to leave immediately. I don't care if you understand, because you don't understand. You're not reading it. Only people that understand and have a number will be paid attention to from now on. I'm sick of you wasting my time. I give my time for free and give you free reads, and now you're just taking the piss. I can't even say that name. I can't even say that name. Word. Number 7. So you want an hour-long read. I bet you've misread it, and you don't want an hour-long read, because where's my donation, please? Rika, I don't think you understand. If I see that you don't understand and you're just lying to me, I'm going to kick you out. You're dangerously close, Rika. So either pay that PayPal donation or say goodbye. Mindy, now we're getting serious Aussie attitude. Duck and weave. And you're back from taking a piss. Would you like your read now? Can you just tell me what you want, darling? 1917. You don't get tough love at the start, only if the cards tell you. But I'm trying to fix logic here, and people are not being logical. I've given you all you need, guys. So, Andrea, you're laughing too. 1970, you're getting a headache. I'm sorry, it's because I'm getting a headache, and you're connected to me right now. All of you are. So it gets pretty full on and confusing with all of you connected. Mega, I'm ignoring you. You're not ready. Mishing, you're ready. 1917, get that question in. So you want to pay a PayPal donation, Rika? Can you get that PayPal donation in? We'll start your reading. I don't mean to be so rude, guys. I have autism. My tone of voice is wrong, so it comes off way worse than it is. I literally don't even feel anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just talking. Let's go for number 1, Mishi. You say you understand. I'm not sure if any of you do. But let's just go with it, okay? Because you just agreed to whatever I said. Queen of Cups. I predict some new romance coming in. This queen is looking at that cup like she wants to marry it. But just be careful, because you might be looking at the material gains that you get from being in this love relationship with this person. It might not be about that person. It feels to me like, I don't want to say because that's really negative. Don't just guys. Attention, ladies. The men are not buses. Don't just get on anyone. Okay? Pick your location first and then choose your bus. Queen of Cups, falling in love. We've got some whimsy, like some, look, there's mermaids there. So we've got some mystery, some magic, some manifestation, and fantasy. There's some fantasy there too. She's got the smooth pebbles. So she's got smooth pebbles at her feet. Let your worries wash over you.
Don't chase the men. Men are not buses, guys. Don't get on anyone. Please, please. If you don't listen to anything else, listen to that. You are the divine feminine. So get back up on your pedestals. The men pushed you off them and took them. Get back up on your pedestals. You don't need to push him down. Just take back what's yours. If you guys had any idea what I know, you would just go, bullshit. Just trust me, guys. Just go with me, okay? I have something important to show you, eventually. Authentic truth. Live your authentic truth. Be your authentic self. Don't apologize for who you are. Apologize for what you do wrong. Only. Stop saying I'm sorry all the time, guys. You're always saying I'm sorry like you need to be sorry and like you've done something wrong. No. If you bump into someone, if you do something negative, then you say sorry. But if you make a mistake, you go, I made a mistake. Not I'm sorry. Don't be sorry for making a mistake. Making a mistake is how you learn. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. You need to trust the universe, that the universe will bring you what you want. Just think, I want this, and forget about how and forget about when. And then you'll come across events, you go, oh my God, this is like what I have to do to get that. And that's how the universe works, guys. You guys planning everything like, I want to do this next Tuesday. I want to have this business running on this bank loan by this year. That's what's fucking you over. Chuck your watches in the bin. Okay. So we're in 1917. You're up next, darling. If I can get you in here. First two letters of the word autism is in the chemical symbol for gold. Yeah, it is. And also Australia, which we have quite a lot of gold in Australia. It's one of the reasons it's called Australia, AU. But good pick. Your head up, starting up again. And let me clear that. So, could you, 1917, come in with a question, darling? You're like, are you going? Okay. I'm so sorry I didn't get to read, and it's been a fuck around today. It's been a fuck around all day for me. The angels are cock blocking me, like big time. And honestly, I've been working really hard. I'm tired. I've just done all upgrades on here, so, and no one's even said they like it. So I'm like, whatever the fuck. But anyway, I'll get over it. Let's see what's going on now. Rika posted correctly. I'm really sorry. You posted correctly right now. I'm really sorry for that. It won't happen again. You picked number 7. Where's my PayPal donation, please? You have an hour's read booked in about half an hour's time. Scorpio Blackheart, thank you. I appreciate you all. Mindy, boo fucking who? Get strong and fuck 'em. Yeah, man. That's my Aussie chick. So it's been a while since you said shit like that, right? Americans are super sensitive. No, they're pretty good, actually. The first 2 letters of the word, yep. Just a bit of trivia, bit of time wasting. We've got Mindy talking. Oh, Mindy's going to PayPal me. You want a mini read? That's awesome. Love your work. So I'm going to push you in. I'll just run down the list and see what the fuck's going on first. And you'll need to tell me if you want a general or a love read. Or a bit of both. You can have a bit of both if you want. Okay, 17, bus submarine. Curious, said the cat to Alice. I can play that game too.
Ladies. Yes, gentleman. Callum, finally. We've got someone cool in here. Well, cooler than me anyway. Sorry, guys, if I just told you that you aren't cooler than me because I'm a nerd. I'm like the least cool person in the school. Callum, are you there, sweetheart? You like it? Thank you, lol. Okay. Too cool for school you are, Callum. Hi, Rouge Remedies. We're all fucked up with our schedule, so there's a bit of a wait. You just need to be patient. We're winging it today. Going with the flow. Callum, we have delays. So the Hanged Man can mean that there are delays happening. It can mean hanging around and waiting. There's a bit of passion and there's a bit of calm before the storm with his thing. Look, I'm going to say something dumb to you and just go with this, okay? I don't want you to get offended. Don't pussyfoot around, like prancing around in your fancy dance shoes around someone. Just fucking bluntly tell them how it is. They will appreciate it, not immediately, but eventually. The longer you drag it out, the more likely it is they're going to rob you or take something. Maybe even secretly. So something will go missing and they'll be like, I don't know, I was like right with you. Couldn't have been me. And you'll be like, why did you say it couldn't have been me? You were right with me. Of course it wasn't you. You're going to get them in the logic. Just listen to what people say. Come, the most important, most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. And then people like to fill in space with words, all kinds of words, and it babbles out of them and they spill their secrets and they fuck up their stories. And Callum, always ask backwards. So you go, so you got home, but before that, where were you? Do you understand? Go backwards. Okay. That's what the cops do too, guys. That's how they get you on your story. So if you're ever going to fake a story for the cops, and listen to this, police, I know you're listening. If you ever want to fake a story with the police, you need to do the story backwards because they will ask you backwards and use this same technique on you when they are doing interviews. Just a little bit of a heads up there for anyone who's a bit naughty. I don't discriminate and I don't like cops. They're dirty fucking liars. The universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. The universe does have big plans for you. I felt like a connection with you like the minute you came in, Colin. I don't know what it is about you, but like every time you come in, I love being in your energy. You've got big things going on that you don't understand in the 5D world. You're going to do amazing though. Soul family. Make sure you're getting in touch with these people that you have a soul connection with. They're your soul family. I think they're like possibly even like from your planet in the starseed missions. So just be aware of that. And soul love. We've got some soul love coming in. You need to have a bit of soul love. First of all, love yourself, Colin. Oh, you're just a trivia hero. Are you just going to come in and talk to us, 1917? I don't mind. Sometimes I get bored doing readings because people aren't listening, like I said. I'll get a read if you tell me your sign. I'm a Virgo. The eternal virgin. Yeah, I'm Virgo. But my official title is actually the bringer of truth, amongst other, and the Matrix programmer, amongst other things. You only know, or you don't. Yeah, I don't lie. I don't make shit up. If I don't know, I flat out tell you. And I can't guess your star sign, but my star sign is Virgo. I haven't really learnt a heap about the astrology. I've got a brochure that, like, a book that I'm learning. Yeah, so these are my next things that I'm doing, numerology and astrology. So I get these sorts of things and I start learning and start doing it. But at the moment I'm still doing tarot. I'm just learning each part of it as I go and broadening up my thing. Yeah, you know all your bullshit. I don't even know when I was born, man. Okay, Shrishti. You understand number 4? I'm going to move on with you. My grandmother and a best friend of mine are both Virgos. We can be a pain in the ass. We're too full on, and too blunt. Like, I've got autism, but I'm also a Virgo, so I just say it how it is. I don't apologise either. Okay, let's see what angels. Now, these are awakening cards. You're going to find them confusing. Seriously, I really am proud of you for getting these cards. They're awakening cards, and they're going to tell me what you need to do to begin your awakening and what angel is around you. You got Raphael as well. I just had this one now, Shrewsty. This is what angels actually look like. They look like fractals and patterns. Like, do you know what a fractal is? Like, think of a crystalline form that's fragmented and, yeah, like that. That's what that is. So don't expect to be seeing some human. That's not going to happen. Like with wings and a little halo and like a little robe or whatever. That's not going on. Guys, I saw the angels. The angels are fucking scary. They scared the shit out of me and they're fucking massive. Okay. Here, Raphael asks you to appreciate your own beauty. I'm going to paraphrase this because it goes on and I have to reread it anyway. So you need to start appreciating what you have and what we all have, not just your material belongings, but just nature and life itself, and having 2 legs, a heartbeat, breathing, being able to live by yourself. You need to be appreciative of all of the things. Cold drink on a hot summer's day, the sun in the sky, the food in your belly. You need to expand in appreciation of the beauty around you and the creation itself. So you need to bring back the self-recognition of the amazing being that you are. So you are God's perfect child. It doesn't matter how flawed you are. You're God's perfect child, and you always will be. You just better remember that. No, that's my dog's name, Constantine Cow. He's got cow spots. Raphael asks you to choose beauty and allow the mystery of your own beauty to drop to the deepest depths of your being. Let your heart blossom open in the wondrous amazement. So I need you to Google, because you guys have to go and do things. You can't just come in here for readings and go, that's great, I'll come back tomorrow and do nothing, because then nothing will happen. You won't get a new job if you don't apply. You won't win money if you don't buy a ticket. You don't meet a new love if you don't go out of your house or get off your phone. And you don't see God if you watch the television. So get off your bums. All my predictions are null and void if you don't get off your bums. And it's not even my fault, it's your fault. So it's on you guys to get off your bums. If I say you're meeting a new person, get out there and meet new people. It's time to start your movies. Fears. Everyone has fears. Fear will lie to your face. Fuck fear. Don't let fear stop you. If you're scared, do it anyway. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So how about you live in the moment? Stay in the moment. Stop planning for this future. That's control freakism. You're taking out of the universe's hands divine control of you. And you are taking yourself on detours. You are way the fuck over there, and you need to come way the fuck over here. So release control so the universe can bring you back. Have good intentions. It's the only things that matter right now. As long as you have no intention to profit off anyone or hurt anyone, you have nothing to worry about here. But if you do intend to profit or hurt someone, you're going to fail and you're going to get hurt. You're all in a bubble now. You're all in your own bubbles. You are manifesting your own shit. God is out of the picture for the moment. Because I don't want to explain why, but I put a return to sender spell on everyone. Hydrate. Go and drink some water. Make sure it's alkaline. Make sure it's not poison water. They are poisoning the food and the water. That's why you guys are having trouble awakening, and that's why you all went back to sleep. We are all asleep again, me included, and I'm trying to wake up again, but it's quite hard to do, so I'm power cycling us. It's the only thing I can think I can do. So what are we doing here? You love that. Well, that's a big one. TV. Yeah, TV is on the same frequency as God. If you can't go to heaven if you can't see God, guys. Bums anagram of some. No, I don't want any more trivia. Thanks. 1917. If you don't want to read, I'm just gonna go on and probably not talk to you that much. Srishti, you're welcome. Okay, I'm caught up, guys. Yeah. Oh, you're allowed to be in here and you're allowed to chat. It's just I don't want a heap of trivia. It's okay if it has relevance, but now we're just doing random anagrams from random words I say. Well, I didn't even say the word bums. You just put that in there. It's off topic. I don't want you to say bums in my room. I want everyone to feel comfortable, and there's a lot of Indian people here, and they would feel uncomfortable with a man saying bums. So don't make anyone feel uncomfortable. I make them feel uncomfortable enough. That's my job. And what I'm doing in here is really confronting. So it's not sometimes nice to be told that you're not perfect or that you could improve. And it's not nice to be told that someone's left you and it's not possibly going to come back together. So, guys, the only one that's allowed to be rude in here is me. And I don't even mean to be rude. It's my autism and my bluntness. I think I'm being constructive and helpful. So I had listened to myself and I'm like, holy shit, do I sound like that? It shocked me. I listened to my own recordings and I shocked myself. So I know some of the fucked up shit I say sometimes is sometimes funny and sometimes shocking and sometimes confronting. But that's what this awakening has. I have to do this to get you into a state of awakening. I have to confront you. I have to fix your logic. After this, we've got to do a whole heap of other things, like there's a detox. I've got to refocus your eyes. I've got to tell you space is bullshit so that I can get more of your logic chips going. We have to do exercises like with how to look and what to look at. You might have to spend, I don't know, I spent about a month taking video and then watching it frame by frame, because the 5-dimensional beings, they're right there, mate. They're just in the dark, far away, in fast motion. So frame by frame, you can fucking see them. I fucking caught them. I saw the most amazing things, fairies, I saw dragons, I saw demons, I saw all the movie characters, like the horror movie characters. They're actually entities, and people have seen them in their dreams or thought of them, and they've made a movie about this entity that they've dreamed about. These are real entities, people. I don't know if they match what they did in the thing. I don't think they did, because no one murdered me. But these people have dreamed about this. The artists, they're seeing these things. That's why they're drawing things out of nothing. They're seeing things. It's the awakening. I'm working it out. Okay. So, Mindy, you can just tell me if you do make that donation for another one. Otherwise, you get a free read tomorrow and you can come back. I don't mind if you stay in the room. It's fine. Anita, you said you understand underneath. Please say you understand first. It's the only thing I require for your reading, so it's more important than your question. You guys think your question is more important, and sometimes you don't even put up a question. Hello, dear. Will D-Zone get a job this month, please? Did he apply? Did he fix his resume? Because if you put out the same resume and you haven't got a job, then you're not going to get a job. You need to fix your resume. I've got a name of a lady if you want to have it. Fix your resume. Do it better. You need to tailor your resume to each job, not have one resume for all jobs. Do you understand? Because one resume cannot apply for all jobs. So does he have separate resumes for each job? If he's not doing the work, he's not going to get the job. Do your work, guys. Stop being lazy. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will D-Zone get a job this month? No. Will D-Zone get a job if he does his resume again? Yes. Does he have to do a brand new resume for each job and tailor it to each job he applies for? No. But you do have to redo your resume. It's not good enough. Go and get other people's resume and use some like ideas of other people's to make yours better. Mitchie, no, I didn't skip you. I totally did you. I put you on the screen and everything. Mindy. Okay. You need to understand, darling. Make sure you understand, otherwise I can't do your reading. Doesn't matter if you made a PayPal donation. You need to understand, sweetheart. Anyone that hasn't had a reading or wonders why I'm ignoring them, it's an accidental thing. If I'm ignoring you, I'll tell you. I'm just like that. So everyone needs to be ready with the appropriate things. So have a look at the bottom of the screen. There's a green stripe with words in it. You need to read that. That's what you need to be ready. And in the messages, I've just pushed through some. I'll just push through some on Twitch so everyone's up to date. I'm just about to do a donation read, guys, so I'm going to be caught up for a while. If you'd like to go about your business while I'm doing that, I think you might have to wait until tomorrow for a read. We're just 10 minutes to the end. I do, but I'm having a H. What's a H? Like heroin? I'm just kidding. That was rude. It was the only H word that I could think of that was negative. So how does Chris feel about me? All right. Thank you, Mitchie. Sorry, darling. It's been a fuck around all day for me. I apologise for making it a fuck around for you too. I'll be back on tomorrow. It's just I only just got the internet after waiting 12 hours. That's how long it took me to get online. H. Okay. Oh, okay. I touched on something. See, I do that all the time. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Mary, I've closed off readings now. You haven't come in with the appropriate wording anyway. I'm sorry. You'll need to come back tomorrow. My phone didn't say you've subscribed anyway, so you're not a subscriber and I've never seen you before. So you'll need to come in tomorrow. Readings are closed off. I'm just doing Mindy. So I'll just find Mindy's. What does Chris... Man. The angels are still cock blocking me, guys. So after this reading, I'm going to hop off. So how does Chris feel about you? You're going to pay PayPal. Okay, let me see. I've still got all my love cards out from the mini read. So how does Chris feel about you? I'm just going to start it. If you'd like to pay the PayPal donation, I trust you. I think that just came through there. Please don't let 1977, you're venturing on very shaky ground there. The Indian people cannot handle you going on about their name or saying anything about their names. They're really weird about it. I set some people off the other day because I laughed about their names. So don't do trivia about people's names, okay, please? Especially the Indian people. You don't know who's Indian or not. They're really sensitive about it, like really, really super fucking sensitive. That's okay. I know you didn't mean it. I just wanted to give you a heads up. So sorry, Mary. We apologise. It wasn't meant anything, but we apologise. Yeah, the Indian people are super, super fucking weird about it, hey? Because in Australia, we just make fun of everyone's name. We can give people stupid names just to make fun of them. Okay. So, Mindy, friendliness. You are able to recognise traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So you will recognise traits that you have in common with your person. Let's just do the read as it lays. I don't know how it's going to turn out, and we'll summarise at the end.
Hi, Mindy. Yeah, I'll squeeze you in, darling. I'm just doing another PayPal donation now, so you're fine. I won't close down on you. I will wait for you. Thank you for coming back. I didn't know what was going on with you. So, and I don't like to push people when they're making PayPal donations. Some people might change their mind, and I don't want to. Yeah, it's up to you guys. Okay, so Mindy, this is passionate. So there's fruit. So there's abundance, and we've got grapes. So that's everything you could wish and hope for, and abundance. And they're naked and they're in the garden. They don't care who watches. So they're not doing anything secretly. They're just so passionately in love that they don't even notice if anyone else is around. It's not that they're out there like getting naked for any other reason except they can't keep their hands off each other. And your person will be like that. You'll stay up long nights and you'll talk, and you will not be able to keep your hands off him. And he won't be able to keep his hands off you either. It's going to be like, whoo, hot as hell. Let's do a thought from the head and see if we can get any insight about what's going on with Chris. Okay, I got a red flag here. So the card says, I think we should slow down. You could be moving too fast with Chris. He might want a relationship that starts on friendship, but I think the problem is more this. Is it strength or is it ego? So is he a confident person or is he masking his ego? Think about, does he do things particularly so you get your way an even amount of times, or does he always get his way? I'm going to give you a really blunt one now. We had time to waste because Mindy's coming back. Prashi, you've missed out. I've closed off readings. I'm at the time when I usually close the session, but I've got another PayPal read after this, so no more reads. Yeah. You equals tight ass. And by that I mean, loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. So you need to stop saying, I want this soon, I want this next Tuesday, I hope he does this, and giving a time. You need to just say, I want this. That's it. Don't think how, don't think when, only you want it. It is yours. And then you talk about it like it is already yours. So if I like that boy over there, I'd say, that boy, he's obsessed with me. He can't get me out of his mind. Like, he's looking at me right now. Look at him. And he will be looking at you. It's manifestation. It's how you do it. You guys are manifesting wrong. You're manifesting like Scientologists. Manifest like me, and you will get it right, and you can almost instantly manifest. But you have to release that when and how, and go on a bit of a roller coaster ride. Love situation. Let's see your love situation. Would you like to ask a pendulum question? Now's the time to come in with your pendulum question. Yes, no one, please. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction. We've got the abusive relationship card. And I will say again, Mindy, are you sure he's the one for you? Are you not going, Chris is my soulmate, and then finding out he's maybe not? What you need to do is write down the traits that you want from your soulmate, and then wait for that soulmate to come, and stop shoving people in that soulmate box because they're not fitting. And you're getting your heart broken over and over again. You're not understanding what you're worth, and you're not loving yourself. If you feel like half a person and that someone will complete you, Mindy, you're broken. Do the self-love here. Come every day. Get the cards and get your logic right again. You're a divine feminine, so get back up on your pedestal.
Prachi, I said no readings, and no means no, just like rape. Do you understand me? You guys are rude. Okay, that's the end of your read, Mindy. If you don't have a pendulum question, you got a pendulum if you want. What happened to I thought there was someone waiting for a read, but I can't even see them. Did they remove their comment or something? Or did I make a mistake or something? I don't know what I've done. I thought there was someone else waiting for a read. Wait, I'm not ready. It's Mindy. Mindy, did I think you were two different people for a second? Mindy, did I think you were two different people? Yeah. My mum left my dad. She was a bitch, and I had to live with her. She starved me and abused me and used me as a cash cow. So I know what it's like. Should you say yes?
Oh, that's your question. Sorry, I didn't understand that was your question. I was like, why is she saying that? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Should Mindy say yes? Yes. You should say yes. Just do it.
Thank you, Mindy. That's been your read. So, yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I was thinking Mindy was two different people. I don't know. I'm really tired, so this is the end of our readings. If anyone that wants to make a PayPal donation comes in, they can, but that's the only readings that I'm doing. No, I've got to go and eat now. It's 7 p.m. almost. So I need to go and eat some dinner. I've got to go and cook it now. I'm starving. Does anyone need any PayPal readings or anything? Let me just see. Did you make that donation, darling? No. Destiny has. All right. sweetheart, so I don't even know if I gave you my PayPal donation, like PayPal details. That's my PayPal details, ConstantineCow@gmail.com. That's how you can find me on PayPal with my email. And you did say something about the cow email, so you were trying. If you'd just like to do the donation, I'm going to close the session now and play the end of reading, have a drink and go and eat something. I'm exhausted. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Australian time, hopefully if the internet's going and nothing else cockblocks me. Light and love to all of you. Thank you. Come on. Okay, guys, that's it. Sorry, I'm just catching up on text.